Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel where it's my opinion or no opinion at all. Scottalicious McFabulous here, and I'm so glad that you guys could join me today in the hot apartment yet again. But today, while we do skincare, get ready with me. I hate to say it, but I lied. There is no skincare in this video at all. A outfit of the day, we will be talking about pop music and why I am actually enjoying the direction that pop music is going into currently. Because it's no secret that 5 years ago, pop music was literally in the shitter. It was in the gutter, y'all. It was in the gutter, and there was no saving it. It was on life support, sis. Pop music, for like the first time ever, was on life support. And when I say life support, sis, I mean like it was on like a thin hair of just being like vanished, completely wiped clean from the damn atmosphere of the earth. Like, sis, it was coming. It was coming. But surprisingly, in the year 2019/2020, pop music has made a huge comeback in a huge way. For the first time in years, all the pop girlies are all charting. There's been multiple women at #1. There's been multiple pop songs at #1. And it hasn't been this way since like around 2014, 2015. It's no surprise. So now that the fact that this is finally happening, pop music is finally making a resurgence. And I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. I was a little worried because of the whole disco-esque, like the very revived 80s pop, fresh sounding kind of music. It has come back, and has come back in full swing, and I think that's why I like it. I like the modern take on the 80s style disco pop music. There are countless artists right now doing that whole style, including, I think the first person to start the disco pop era would have been Dua Lipa or Rina Sawayama. Rina's not as much as a pop artist as she is like alternative pop punk / bubble pop / like 80s. She is like a huge mix, and I love her. I love her. We got Lady Gaga, Dua Lipa, literally paving the path for this 80s pop disco style. Dua Lipa has been smashing the charts with this, and it is completely surprising. I don't want to like discredit Dua Lipa by any means necessary, because Dua Lipa is an excellent artist. She has solidified herself as one of the main pop girls, and y'all can come for my neck, come for my throat, cut me up in the comments, I don't care, but Dua Lipa is making her solid pavement path of being a main pop girl. And I am here for it. I am here for it. If she can deliver on her third album, she's there. She is there. She is with the greats, Lady Gaga. I'm not even going to mention Katy Perry because, sis, she just doesn't know how to revolutionize her pop sound worth a goddamn, and I'll get into that a little later into the video, possibly. I don't know. I can't stand Katy Perry. But we got, like, when Lady Gaga gave us her album, Chromatica, I was very surprised about the 80s pop sound because I was like, huh? I was expecting more dark pop because of the visuals she just kept giving us. She kept giving us these crazy visuals, but then we ended up getting like this disco pop from like the 80s style of music. I'm not mad about it. It's great. It is great. I think Doja Cat could also be included into this list, which is surprising because I never listened to Doja Cat until like 2 weeks ago. I know, oh my god, I just committed a sin, I know. But I didn't listen to her song Say So that actually went #1, I think, with Nicki Minaj. I like the original track, her original Say So song without Nicki. I don't like Nicki either. But it is actually very 80s pop sounding, and I feel like, yeah, Doja Cat does some rapping in some verses and whatnot, but it's still that classic 80s pop sound, and it's great. It's great. It's just, I find it funny that Doja Cat is now doing the rap pop sound years after Nicki Minaj tried doing it. And let me just say, Doja Cat is literally killing it. She is killing it with a damn pistol whip. Like, she is just doing what Nicki could never achieve. What Nicki could never have made, that's what Doja's doing. So I really appreciate the fact that Doja Cat has went back to this past sound of rap and pop, but she's put like this 80s spin on it, and it sounds very classic. She made a classic. She made an instant classic hit, and we are here for it. Now, we don't have all the pop girls doing 80s music. We, like, Taylor Swift, she just came out with Folklore, and let's not beat around the bush. She did, like, I didn't even listen to Folklore, but it looks like a country album again. Like, kind of Return to Uniform from Miss Taylor Swift, and obviously it sold almost 1 million copies in its first week. I'm not surprised. I'm genuinely not surprised, because we all know Taylor Swift moves copies faster than almost anybody in the goddamn industry, and I do believe that's because she has such a dedicated team to promoting her music, to where let's say Lady Gaga, her team is nowhere to be found promoting any of her music. She's literally pulled Rain on Me off of radio stations, and it's just like, y'all, that's just a mess. That is a mess. Like, come on, girl, you are one of the biggest pop stars of all time, but Taylor Swift is beating you at your own game. You need to rethink your your strategy, sis. But I'm like dragging everybody. That's fine. But again, with other main pop girlies not returning to that 80s disco pop sound, let's talk about Katy Perry. Katy Perry. She recently dropped an album. Literally sounds exactly like her last 10 albums. I don't even know how many albums she has, like, what, 6? It's literally like the exact same sound from all of her previous albums. And her fans and her are wondering why it's not doing well. Because that style of pop music is dead. It is done. It is dusted. It is never to be spoken of again, because it was trash. It was garbage. No one likes it. Well, at the time they did, but her music has not held up the test of time whatsoever. And that's not me just not liking Katy Perry. That's just the tea. I can literally sit there and appreciate a song that has not aged that much. One person being Rihanna. Umbrella. Umbrella has not aged a goddamn day. That song is still a slapper. It'll still slap you in the face, and you won't even understand what happened. Rihanna did that. Rihanna still has longevity. Katy Perry, because she is not switching up her sounds, has no longevity. Her album has flopped. And I don't say the word flop loosely. Like, girl, her lead track, Smile, literally didn't even top the Billboard Hot 100. It literally went into bubbling under. That's how poor it did. That's how poor the great Katy Perry is doing right now. Why? Because she's not evolving her sound. All of these girls have evolved their sound from that bubble pop, kind of weird pop-esque sound into this 80s disco vibe, and Katy needs to get on the fucking program, sis. I don't know what her team is doing. I guess her team has just thrown her out the window, because not a single one of them is being like, sis, this ain't it. This album cover ain't it. Your track list, it ain't it. This is turning into like a Katy Perry rant video, and that's not what this is about. This is about why I'm enjoying the direction of pop music. But I think I've named off the main girls I'm listening to right now, like Dua Lipa, Rina Sawayama. Rina Sawayama right now is like my number one. Like, I listened to Chromatica for like 2 months straight, and then now I'm back on Rina Sawayama before Chromatica even released. So Rina Sawayama has that power. You guys probably don't even know who I'm talking about when I say Rina, because she is new. She did drop her debut album this year. Check it out. It's called Rina Sawayama. It is excellent. It is so excellent. It takes so many different pop eras of actual, like, the history of pop music, and she just throws it all into one album, and it is phenomenal. It is effortless, it is unique, it's show-stopping, it is never been done before. I want to vomit on it, puke on it, I want to shit on it, I want to love it I want to marry it. Like, girl, excellent. Absolute excellence. If you haven't listened to Rina, please listen to her. Please, I'm begging you. Woo, woo. And in all honesty, and never from the last decade of pop music did I ever think that I would be back into pop music like I am right now. I can't stop listening to pop music. Like, that's just the tea. I am always, like, for a while, I was into, like, rap, kind of like trap music. I was listening to a lot of Cupcake, a lot of Iggy Azalea. Like, Cupcake is, like, I love her. I listen to her all the time anyway, even though I'm in this huge pop phase, but I love Cupcake. She does not do the 80s style music whatsoever, neither does Iggy, but they are some nice rap beats. If you are enjoying the rap music currently, I would suggest Cupcake and Iggy Azalea. They are phenomenal. Cupcake is killing it. Cupcake is killing it. She actually followed me on Twitter recently. Oh my god. I love you, Cupcake. I love you, sis. I love you. I love Cupcake. I love her song. I love her. I love her. I love her. When she followed me, I was shocked. I was just like, it was shocking. It was exciting. It was, guys. Anyway, I'm like rambling a hot mess. Again, whew, oh, another artist I would like to add to that whole 80s pop revamp, Ava Max. Ava Max is not being credited as much as she should be currently, because Ava has been doing this old style, kind of modernized pop music, and people... Stan Twitter hates Ava Max, okay? It is no surprise. Stan Twitter hates Ava Max. They only hate her because she's not as well known as the other artists, but she's still pulling numbers. She's still doing good for herself, and people hate to see it. There's a lot of comparisons to Lady Gaga, but I'm not going to get into that. Like, I could care less about the petty drama between Stan wars. Like, it's so petty. It's so 2013. I'm not fighting. But if you guys enjoyed my little rant about pop music, how the pop direction it's gone into, I am loving it. If you enjoyed my rant, my little shenanigan talk today, please like this video, please share it with your friends, family, comment your opinions on the direction of pop music right now. Are you in love with it as much as I am? Do you hate it? Are you pissed that it's being revived? Do you want it to just vanish? Or are you just like in the same mindset as me? You're in love. And if you're new, oh my god, please subscribe and I will show you guys. I didn't even do fucking skincare. Oh my god, I did no skincare in this video. I literally sat there and said, there would be skincare and a get ready with me. Nowhere to be found. I'm so sorry. Alrighty, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the outfit of the day. I am loving it. It's a little less punk, but it is more high fashion punk, and I am here for it, sis. I am here for it. But anyways, yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions about pop music and which direction it is going in, because sis, I love it. I love it. It's better than that bubble pop garbage we had for so long, and then it just turned into dust, and now it's back. Well, not pop music. Bubble pop. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
I think it was good.
I'm done. I'm done. Oh, no, show's over. Show's over.